Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Tackled at the 14, not very good field position to start here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the single back takes the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set, second down play here.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The game makes it second and medium. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Gibson. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Toss play to the outside. Got the first down and still motoring. What a move into open space. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive moving. QB keeper all the way. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? 3rd down, out of the shotgun. On the move now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Here comes the bunch formation. Play action here on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And there's the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback has to understand in this cold weather, he can't make all the same type of throws under normal conditions. You got to know your limitations.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. We'll give it to the running back. He's got the 40. In the clear at the 25. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gives it to the back. And he's stopped after 84 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Movement here from the tight end. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Tried to do the same thing here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Now the offense is set up for this short field. And they'll use the ground game here. And stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Stockton. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Handoff from the shotgun to the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
He missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Set for the 6th play in this drive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
The Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The ball is picked off. The 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Michigan, Georgia Tech, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stockton. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Breaks into the open. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense starts with excellent field position. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Defense is coming after him. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
The Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Powering through. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
Here he goes. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Gibson. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's caught. It's Marshall. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Marsh. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow.
Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Georgia Tech, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Stockton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Not much on that play. Brought down short. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan, 42. Georgia Tech.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.